Hooray! That's £5,000. Thank you very much indeed, Commanders. Right, we have £3,000 left. So, now we've hit the £5,000, where's the big reveal? Well, the big reveal was going to be... Gemma Johnson is joining us. She's going to be singing live at the convention. However, unfortunately for us, Gemma Johnson's a bit famous already. So that leaked out days ago. So what have we got to tell you now? Very excited that Gemma's coming, clearly, but everybody already knows. And for those of you who don't, hey, guess what? Gemma Johnson's coming. She'll be playing live. She's awesome. Okay, so, £5,000. What's the update? Got it. How about one of the most generous £1 pledge gifts on Kickstarter ever? Will that do? We kind of did it last time, a couple of years ago, and that was one of the most generous Kickstarter £1 pledge gifts ever. And I think, thanks to the wonderful Drew Wagar and the wonderful musician Commander Hugh Mann, that we've done it again. So, for just £1, and this includes all you guys who've already backed us, by the way, so don't worry, these are all going to be added to your pledges. We do get quite a reputation for the global upgrade. Well, here comes another global upgrade, Commanders. You are going to get, for a £1 pledge and above, a digital wallpaper designed by our wonderful in-house designers that's going to be gorgeous and will sit on your desktop and remind you how awesome a time you had at FantastiCon. You will get not one, not two, not three, not four, but five, count them, 5 high-res digital prints of characters from Drew Wagar's Elite Reclamation. Clearly this is a £1 pledge, so we'll be sending you the files digitally. However, they are 3,500 by 5,000 pixels in size, so that is plenty big enough for you guys to go and print off some high-res posters for your walls and stuff. It's a very generous gift from Drew, and you have to jump through a few hoops to get them, but it's completely free. All you need to do is jump over to the campaigns button, I think it might be this side, or on a mobile, find the button with campaigns on, I think it's over there for you guys looking on a computer, and you'll notice a mission update at the top, and it will list all the extra things you're getting for your £1 pledge now, including the Drew Wagar one with a little hyperlink that says clues here. Psst, clues here. So go and click that, and there's a lovely blog. It's very interesting. You get to read all about FantastiCon, and then at some point in the blog there's clues as to how to get your 5 high-res posters as well as your wallpaper. Is that generous enough? Well, it was generous enough until we spoke to wonderful musician Dan Smith, aka Commander Hugh Mann, yesterday, who has generously offered us not one song, not 2 of his wonderful parody songs, not 3 or 4, an entire album by Commander Hugh Mann of awesomely hilarious parody songs. Maybe not for the under 10s, right? There's a bit of language creeping in there. But they are awesome. They are hilarious. They are I love them. I love them. I play them all the time. I can't play you any now because that would just be rude. You need to jump on board this Kickstarter right now and go and grab at least your £1 pledge, and you will get an entire album. Again, £1 isn't enough to press the CDs and post them out to you, so they will be arriving digitally. However, you get a whole album, some digital wallpaper for your pewter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digital artworks, and all for just a £1 pledge. So please spread the word, Commanders. The Thunderclap's just gone out. It's currently blasting its way across the globe, and people are blasting their way back to the Kickstarter to help us get this over the line. So there is now 8 days to go at the time of recording this update, and we have just under £3,000 left to get to the initial ask, and then of course we've got all the wonderful stretch goals after that. So if this thing really explodes, the first stretch goal to concentrate on is one of the most important ones. We're asking for £8,000 to get everything covered, but the next stretch goal is an extra £50. And for that extra £50, I guarantee you, as that Nerf gun is my witness, that I will have jammy Dodgers on the plate for the free soft drinks and biscuits. Oh, yes. Oh yeah. No, it's not. It's not going to be a sea of digestives, don't you worry. An extra £50 on top of the £8,000, and I will guarantee you jammy Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. So, yes, please do come along. Check out the Kickstarter page and all the stuff. Go and get your free comedy, commenty clue from Drew Wagar's blog, which the link for which is over here. Clues, secrets. And yes, and let's get the word out. So please keep spreading around. We're doing really, really well. We've smashed through the 5,000 barrier. £3,000 to go, 8 days to go. Let's do this. Boom. Onwards. Okay, camera people, you can cut it there, and then we can edit this bit out so that no. Hello, hello. You just can't get this stuff.